Let's talk about the video. That's what everyone wants to tell you. You just had a conversation with Patty Houlihan about it. What were you trying to accomplish with this?
Just trying to, kind of beat him at his own game. He dishes it out to everybody else, so, he better be able to take it too.
What is on the horizon for you? I know you'd love a fight with Conor McGregor. Is there anything you can share with us, your next fight?
Yeah, basically April 4th, I'm going to be fighting Chad Mendes in Fairfax, Virginia.
Is that a main event?
Yeah, I believe it's going to be the main event.
Seems like it might be a _1 contender match. You get the winner of Aldo McGregor, should he win tonight. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but what would that title shot mean to you?
It mean everything. I've been, ever since my last title shot, I've been thinking about a way to get back to it and, get my revenge. So this is a huge opportunity for me, and I'm going to be very serious training for it and get after it.
How do you think you match up with Chad Mendes?
I think I match up well with anybody. Chad's a great fighter. He's got a similar style to kind of the Dennis Bermudez, short, compact, good wrestler, hard hitter. So I'll be ready for it, man. We'll see what happens.
Should you get past that, is there a person you'd want to fight? Jose Aldo, the rematch. I know you want revenge there, but Conor McGregor would be the other guy on the end of it, most likely.
Yeah, it's whoever's holding the belt at that moment is the person I'm going to want to fight. I'd love for it to be Jose Aldo, just for another shot of redemption. But if it's Conor McGregor, that'd be great too.
If it was up to you, would you be fighting tonight? Did you want this fight, or do you want to fight Chad?
I would have loved this fight. I think a fight against McGregor would be a huge fight, media-wise. I think it got more coverage than any other fight in the division, just because everybody's talking about him right now. But I'm here to fight the best, and Chad Mendes right now is the #1 contender. He's ranked #1 in the division amongst us contenders. So this is going to be the true #1 contender fight.
How do you feel about the promotion of this? Because obviously Dana's very obviously. McGregor's his boy, It's like, how's that feel to be the other guys who aren't his boy?
I wouldn't say we're not his boy, but I mean, McGregor's been doing a good job of promoting himself, and these people are businessmen, so they're trying to make the most out of it.
What in particular do you think that you see in his style that can't beat Aldo?
I think Aldo is just too technical. He's too hard to take out of position. He does everything the right way, and it's really hard to beat a guy like that.
Has the way he approaches kind of the talking part of the game, has that changed anything for you? Has that made you look at things differently?
Since my last title fight, I've wanted to be more vocal and kind of show off my personality a lot. It's hard to show your true personality in fight week when you're doing all these interviews and you're cutting weight and you're just miserable. So I've been trying to show, a little more of the lighter side of me. And but as far as, coming out and just berating all the other fighters in the division, I'm not really about doing that.
Is Conor the most deserving contender for a title shot if he wins, or is he just the guy who's out there the most?
No, I think Cub was more deserving before, obviously his loss to Frankie Edgar. I think Cub should have gotten the shot. He isn't the most deserving one to get a title shot.
Did you say you don't want to berate your other 145ers? But is that crossing the line for you, or is there any such thing as crossing the line in this sport?
The way I feel about it, if a fighter has respect for me, I have respect for them. If they disrespect me, then then of course it's going to be on with the trash talking and all that. But we're professionals here, we're professional athletes, and I try to conduct myself in that manner.
So Conor's a better talker than you, but is he a better fighter? Would you take that fight?
Of course I'd take that fight. I've said it many times.